Welcome back to YouTube How To. I am your guide, Andrea Jean. Today I'm going to show you how to get 1,000 Instagram followers organically faster. And I'm going to show you an easy trick to get the job done. You may have seen videos much like this one right here where they show you how to blow up on Instagram organically, get all these followers and subscribers, because I've watched them. And then I was like, let me just take this one step further and go into their Instagram accounts and see if they've actually done what they're talking about they're doing. And my friend, most people have not grown an Instagram account. They're not talking about how to grow an Instagram account. They just try to get you to click on the video. I have 2 Instagram accounts. One I created, I don't know, a few months ago, if that. I grew my cleaning channel, Andrea Jean Cleaning, my largest YouTube channel, and I had it under one Instagram account, Andrea Jean Co. And I recently broke those 2 parts of my business, so there is no confusion. I use Andrea Jean Co. to teach all about how I've grown Andrea Jean Cleaning, the behind the scenes stuff. But the Andrea Jean Cleaning Instagram account, I post once, maybe twice a week, and I've grown it to 1,000 subscribers, probably being on Instagram within a month, I don't know, 10 minutes. It's not Instagram stories, it's not Instagram reels, it's something even more basic than that. You see, when I first started on social media 2 years ago, I saw people doing all the things, Instagram stories, reels weren't even a thing at the time. Like all the greatest trends and things. I'd be like, oh, I gotta do that, I gotta do it, let me hop on that trend. And then I was like, just wearing myself out, trying to work my corporate job, raise my babies, and grow my business and my YouTube channel. And I was like, why am I not actually like making money with what it is that I'm doing? Like, yeah, I'm growing some followers and subscribers, but like, I'm really not even making any money doing what I'm doing. And I mean, that's the goal, is to actually leave my job and make some money with the time I'm putting in. So then I took a moment and I said, Andrea, just hold the phone, hold the phone. And I stopped and I looked at people that were successful, like truly were making money, not reliant on brand deals and not Google AdSense and not doing like an Instagram post for $200 here or there. Nothing wrong with that, but I looked at people of where I wanted to be. Gillian Perkins and Sunny Lenarduzzi. And I was like, well, are they doing those things? Like, are they all over the place doing this, that, and other thing, reels, stories, all the things? I was like, no. What did they do? They focused on one thing and they did it better than anyone else, or at least close to it. You see, when you are everywhere, you are nowhere. And when you are first starting, you are likely your only employee. Maybe you have a mom to help out, maybe you have a spouse or a loved one, if that, but you are doing it yourself. There's only so many hours in the day, and this is why as a brand new person, you feel like you're not growing your business, you maybe not feel like a present mom, maybe you're not being a great wife, your house is total chaos and shambles, and you just feel torn in so many different directions. And why do I know it? Because, well, I was there. It was stressful. The other thing I didn't realize is that a lot of people who are doing all these extra things that really have grown their business, they have teams, they have people helping them. In fact, they have people even acting as themselves on Instagram. So you think you're interacting with who you think you're interacting with, and it's not really them, it's someone on their team. And that's not uncommon, although I was not aware of that. I was naive when I first started. I assumed like if someone had, you know, like 100,000 followers on Instagram, like I was talking to that person when they would respond back to me, but that's not typical. So this is what I want you to do before I share my secret trick with you about how I grew 1,000 Instagram followers with doing basically hardly anything at all. Ask yourself each day, how many hours of the day do I have to work on my business, to grow my accounts, to build wealth, to do whatever it is that you desire in your life? How many hours do you have? And so if you're in a job or you have kids, those hours may be more limited, but be honest with yourself. So let's say you have 2 hours a day to work on your business. You could either spend that 2 hours making Instagram reels or YouTube shorts or creating some piece of content that's going to disappear, you know, within 24 hours or whatever it is now. Or you could create one YouTube video that could live on the YouTube platform for years and years and years. And YouTube is a search engine. People are going into that search bar to figure out how to do something. They want a problem solved. YouTube is the second largest search engine outside of Google. You could spend that 2 hours making one YouTube video that could rank you up thousands, hundreds of thousands, heck, even millions of views. So not only would you make money through the Google AdSense program, whatever's in your description box, which is your business, you could lead people to your business while you sleep. So let me ask you, if you are juggling all the things in life and you have 2 hours, what outcome would you prefer? For me, I'd rather make one YouTube video and get paid from all those different potential revenue streams. Also, in your description box, if you have affiliates in there, affiliate income is huge. Now, I know in the beginning it can seem like you're hardly making any money, but as your followers and views grow, as your channel grows, as you keep focusing on that one thing, you will reap the benefits. But here's the problem. Doing this is not sexy because it takes a long time, and our attention spans as humans are getting worse and worse and worse thanks to social media. It's a love-hate relationship. So, and reels and stories, you get to see instant views, and maybe you do get someone to sign up for your newsletter, and maybe you do get that instant boost of, yes, people are seeing things. But ask yourself, what are your goals, and are you getting the results that you want? Most people oftentimes don't even know what results they want. They're just like, let me grow all these followers, and like then that means that I make a lot of money, but it doesn't work that way. So ask yourself these two questions. Why do you want to grow an Instagram account? Is it more money? Is it an ego boost? What is it? Just be honest about it. And to be personal with you, when you're first starting, at least for me, to have a follower or a subscriber, like that was an ego boost. I felt like, okay, like I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's human nature, okay? So if you've answered yes to both of those questions, like that's amazing and that's awesome because that's how we are programmed as humans. So before we get into the easy secret, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. How have I grown the Instagram account? Well, I have a lead generator, a lead bringing people into my Instagram account. Now, most people, especially larger creators who've really established their business, they are using Facebook ads and Instagram ads. But if you're like me, as a brand new creator, I didn't really have money to fork out to do paid advertising. So this is why I gravitated towards YouTube, one of the reasons that I did. But you need a lead generator, or you need to know people in high places that know things and that you have connections with. But if you're like a person like me, I didn't have those things. I'm just like, what is this online world? Like, what are we doing here? Lead generator. What is the lead generator? YouTube. And my friend, people who have grown their Instagram accounts that also have YouTube channels, that is how they have grown their Instagram accounts. That is how I have grown my cleaning hack Instagram account. That is how I have grown Andrea Jean Co. is because of this lead generator right here. If people want to take our relationship and what I've taught even further, they're often likely to go to a platform such as Instagram, where you can have more immediate conversations and connections and ask questions and get an inside scoop of what this person does on the other side of making YouTube videos. Now, I don't typically mention my Instagram accounts in my YouTube videos. It's not a regular practice for me, but you can see it on the screen right here, whether you're aware of it or not. I also have it in the description box of this. But I know also why I want to grow an Instagram account and why, like that's important to understand why you actually want to do this thing. So here's the takeaway to help you grow faster, not only as a solopreneur, but as a business owner or someone aspiring to build a business. Whether it's growing your Instagram account or your YouTube channel, is do one thing, especially in the beginning. And you're going to do it better than anybody else, or at least very much close to it. You're going to give your heart and your soul to that one thing until you see the results that you desire, and then you can start putting it on rinse and repeat. That is how I use my YouTube channels now, because I have made so many different videos and studied YouTube inside and out that I know what to do to get the result that I desire, which is to help you turn your passion to profit with the power of YouTube. This book right here by Gary Keller, The One Thing, I highly recommend this book. The surprisingly simple truth behind extraordinary results. With all the shiny objects that you find on Instagram and YouTube and social media, especially as a beginner, it's hard to fully understand about where to put your attention. So if you want to do the reels and all of those other things, absolutely do them, but just know how many hours that you have in the week to work on your business, and make sure that you are doing the things that are going to grow your business long term. If I had employees and people helping me with my business and doing all the things, like I may pop on reels and give that a shot, but at this point in this stage of the game, I don't have the time for it, unless I want to sacrifice my own workouts, my meditation, the things that I do, time with my kids, my own personal life. I'm not interested in that at this point. And in fact, my goal is to work less hours and get a bigger return on investment in those hours worked. In the description box, make sure that you sign up for the weekly newsletter, which is all things to help you further on your growth, wealth building, YouTube entrepreneurial journey. Check out these 2 videos right here. Thumbs up, my friend, and I will see you in the next one.